The theme today is listening as a blessing, a soul language. First, a poem by M. Claire from her book Home Remembers Me. It's called Soul Language. Speak in a soul language so everyone can hear. Unwind the story of humanity with a presence so precious, even God cannot give it a definition. Practice loving so deeply that the word for tears becomes ocean. And the school of compassion is the world's greatest institution. Let no one walk alone on this journey that is ours to share. Speak in a soul language so everyone can hear. How do we listen to another's soul language? How do we listen to ours? Leonard Cohen says this: ring the bell and wait. Ring the bells that still ring. Forget your perfect offering. There's a crack in everything. It's how the light gets in. How do we create world peace? By myself alone, I am deaf and blind. But when I practice pausing here and now and wait for the next right step with the divine showing the way, I see that the perfection in the imperfect or the broken are seeds. Listening for the light in the cracks is the earth. The joyful cackle of friends and family water this world's garden, which makes such flowers it brings even butterflies to their knees and to the paws. Maybe I should call it the butterfly's knees. Welcome to Shelter and Grace, a sound meditation for your one wild and precious life. This sound meditation series is about renewable caring, caregiving of yourself. Put on your oxygen masks first. Your others, because they are equally beautiful, and the world, to be better gardeners of our one wild and precious life. Here we shelter together in place most mornings, Wednesday through Sunday, using spirit and words and poems, a singing bell, a little ancient wisdom, the Moyo drum, wind chimes, silence and a little science to support us in all of this. It's brought to you by myself, Reverend Elizabeth Hager, and San Francisco Unity. The attributions today are Daily Word, today, World Peace. Leonard Cohen, who also accompanied us yesterday, from the chorus of his song and lyrics anthem. And you've heard M. Claire's poem from Home Remembers Me called Soul Language. And Richard Rohr will take us out. The Japanese maples are from Inno Records from Pixels. They're really beautiful. Today are some thoughts and a poem about listening with integrity. Listening to the wholeness, not the appearance of brokenness. It heals the world and it heals me. This kind of listening is therapeutic. It accesses a deep well of source energy, of compassion and the higher in us all. When we are in integrity with our higher principles of love and wisdom and understanding, faith, when we are in this integrity, we are seeing the divine in each other and pausing to listen to our soul's language, the deeper meaning underneath everyone's speech. and to each other as whole and complete, no matter what valley they or I am experiencing in my humanity. On this timed journey, this journey of time, we are all walking, together or seemingly alone. All week I have been musing about wabi-sabi perfection, which is a great thing to meditate on. It hits all the tender human parts of us, control and impermanence and change and connection. For those of you who are just joining today, wabi-sabi is a Japanese aesthetic term for the handmade, whether a pottery cup or a garden. It is the unique, the elegantly imperfect, which is better than cookie-cutter perfection that is marketed to us, or any kind of story of not enough that we have digested but does not serve us. There is a divine light in the cracks, as Leonard Cohen says. Here's Daily Word, world peace. I imagine a world transformed by peace and love. World peace begins within my heart and mind. I breathe deeply and envision every person bringing forth the love and peace of God. I see all the world's people surrounded by a healing light that transforms strife and anger and division into reconciliation, peace, and integrity. As I hold this vision, I see the entire world aglow with radiance, harmony, and cooperation, which heals the world's wounds, encourages love to flower in each person's heart. I carry this vision throughout my day. Divine love expressing as me, sees oneness regardless of apparent differences. Divine wisdom and understanding illumine my thoughts, inspire my words, and guide me to act in ways that bring peace to the world. Here's soul language again. Speak in a soul language, so that everyone can hear. Unwind this story of humanity with a presence so precious even God cannot give it a definition. Practice loving so deeply that the word for tears becomes ocean, and the school of compassion is the world's greatest institution. Let no one walk alone on this journey that is ours to share. Speak in a soul language so everyone can hear. M. Claire. Let's take that into our meditation today. So what is your intention today for the next 20 minutes? What one thing would you like to let go of? Like a leaf falling from the tree in the video background. What would you like to let go of, the one thing? And what would you like to claim? Let's take 3 bells and decide. And we begin. Let's take a moment to check in. Let's breathe one breath of gratitude together. Breathe it in through the heart. Let it light you up. And exhale. We use three things, 3 superpowers in this sound meditation. Sound, because we are vibration. And we can choose higher by by choosing beauty, by choosing presence in any moment. And we use breath. Breath is our first taste of this world. It lights us up. It energizes us. It's free. It's powerful. Let's take a breath together right now. And exhale. The next breath, let's consciously send to any place in our beautiful bodies that need a little extra love today. To our backs, to our necks. Any place that's speaking the story of an ache or pain. It's a story that we need to listen to. It's the way our body talks to us. Let's listen. Let's drop down. Let's take a breath of compassion for our bodies and gratitude. Breathe it in. And exhale. Exhale all that is not ours to do. Clear some space. Go for the spacious this morning. Drop down. Continue using your breath, using the sound, letting it travel deeply with it, and using gratitude to supercharge it all. To drop down. And if you find yourself drifting, gather yourself with love back to center, making none of it wrong, gathering all of you. Drop down. do we listen for another's soul language? How do we listen for ours? We ring the bell and we wait. How do we create world peace? I practice pausing here and now and wait for the next right step of the divine to show the way. How do we listen to another's soul language? How do we listen for hours? Ring the bell and wait. How do we create world peace? By myself alone, I am deaf and blind. But when I practice pausing here and now and wait for the next right step with the divine showing the way, I see the perfection in the imperfect. And I listen for the cracks of light. We remember this place, always available when we drop down, under the sand, under the breath. Source, perfect, under the imperfect. The place of divine reset, where we hear the voice of spirit, And we remember this is the ground of our being, and that we are the gardeners of our lives. We remember this place. And so it is. I aspire today to stay in balance, and I hope that you have found some lovely nutrients to do the same. To stay open when we want to close. To receive the abundant nourishment within which we all vibrate. And to use that power, your power, to bloom as wise gardeners of our lives and of this world. And so to grow our lives and the world of courage and kindness and honor. Mother Teresa, take us out. I think I'm going to switch and let Mother Teresa take us out today. It's a poem called Anyway. People are often unreasonable, irrational, and self-centered. Forgive them anyway. If you are kind, people may accuse you of selfish, ulterior motives. Be kind anyway. If you are successful, you will win some unfaithful friends and some genuine enemies. Succeed anyway. If you are honest and sincere, people may deceive you. Be honest anyway. What you spend years creating, others could destroy overnight. Create anyway. If you find serenity and happiness, some may be jealous. Be happy anyway. The good you do today will often be forgotten. Do good anyway. Give the best you have, and it will never be enough. Give the best you have anyway. In the final analysis, it is between you and your Maker. It was never between you and them anyway. Mother Teresa. Thank you so much for joining me today. And thank you to all of those of you who have signed up for my writings called Taking Care Resilience News. And of course, to those who have purchased my book. It is lovely to be seen and heard. A free or almost free audiobook will be out very soon, and a secret price link will go to those people that have signed up for my mailing list. Please feel invited at emhager.com. Thank you. And also my daily thanks to Mary Oliver for her poem, The Summer Day, and the line from it, My One Wild and Precious Life. And finally, my thanks to San Francisco Unity for the original invitation to practice as my highest self. I invite you to do that today. We need your voice in this world. We need you here. Blessings on your day.